We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Jose Urquidy will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Leading off to the Braves, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That is first.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. At the plate, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still no score.
Moving off to the plate, the first baseman, number 5.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. Franco is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow grounder to first. He's got it, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Acuna going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, if bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there. and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
He's set and the pitch. Bregman playing here in his age 29 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. 2-0 now. Lifetime against Jose Berrios. He's 4 for 13. He's taken him deep once. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Correa stands at second with 2 gone. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. The set and the 1-2. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more from Game 3 after this.
Leading off for Atlanta, the second baseman, Urquidy.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Right side and right into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Acuna digs in now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Astros nothing.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher, Torrey Lee.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping up now, O'Neill Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Cruz is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One out and a runner on third. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Line to the right side, but foul. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Astros get one on the RBI triple. We played 3 full. It's the Braves 2 and the Astros 1. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's good.
Now the 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's kicked out.
This is pulled into right. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box now, Wander Franco, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Strong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here's Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 2-1. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now in the box, Dominic Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Alex Kirilloff. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Fouled off. This is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Popped him up. Lee over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Astros 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, O'Neill Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this is taken in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Miles Straw. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
That finds the zone, a called strike. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Softly hit toward the hole. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Braves lead it 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in its zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Standing in, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First offering on its way. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's now 3-1 Atlanta. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 4-1.
Count 1-0.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in. And there's one down now. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Chopper to short. Reined in. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Peacock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
New inning set to get underway. So striding forward now, Wander Franco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Wander Franco.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Straw is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The batter number 1. Second baseman. Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nope. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So now to the plate, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We'll have more of Game 3 after this miss. At the plate, Dominic.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
And he fouls this one off. One and 2 to Dominic Smith. Fouled off. The 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Max Kepler. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Lays off the 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated. Comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Aaron Bowman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kirilloff will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Astros leave one. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in now, Alex Kirilloff. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Alex Kirilloff.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. There is Altuve on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Solo shot here to left, his third home run of this series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Shea Langoliers will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. His third home run of this series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there.
Now back, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifted in the air to center field. Strong is there. 2 gone. Ready now, Wander Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Braves lead this one 7-1. Shea Langoliers will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 8.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Altuve
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuña coming in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yordan Alvarez. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there, base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Wilson Chamberlain enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 2, Wilson Chamberlain.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Brian Abreu enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Alex Kirilloff. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Alvarez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A ball and no strikes. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Strong is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 2 left for Atlanta. They're on top 7-1. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Three and 1. Dominic Smith is on deck. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dominic Smith is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, right to him. Over to Albies. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final score in tonight's. The Braves take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Jose Berrios is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Astros, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.